Alright, so we're here for the Iracing Indy 500. Probably going to be 14th or 15th split. I don't know how to check, so somewhere around there, because I was 5/10th in qualifying out of 2,150th, so probably somewhere around there, but we'll see. Hopefully this thing isn't a total wreck fest, but you really never know. And hopefully my PC handles the stream okay, but we'll see. I didn't know there was 11 minutes of warm-up. Well, never too much warm-up, I guess. Alright. So I'm going to try and practice my pit stops more. So I've yet to get one perfect in practice. So.
What this is.
Alright, we already got someone asking for the split number. Let that guy by because I want to get a good feel for the dirty air here.
So like there are like 4,000 people in this region.
Alright, two cars are going to be ahead of us here.
Initial starts on the flag, right? I can't know early.
Where am I starting? I have to see where I start. Because there is an actual qualifying here. It's all
Man, Alan, I've never done
based on where you are.
I've never done Indy before.
Ooh, me neither.
Yeah, already.
Well,
Not able to go flat in those corners like I was on the quali setup, which is probably obvious, but right there about 80% of the
new
I can go flat there.
dirty air is a bitch.
Oh my god. Turned in way too late there.
Also, on restarts, you cannot pass on the left-hand side before the start-finish line. You can pass on the right-hand side of the car, but not on the left-hand side before the
Alright, this is good info from the voice chat right here. So as I was saying about qualifying, say I'm 32nd in my split. There's nothing much you can really do about it, because say one person qualifies higher than you in like the grand scheme of things, then you'll go down a split. You'll be starting first in that split, if you get what I'm saying. It's kind of hard, not that hard to explain, but not bad at explaining this. So. Let's see if I can get closer to these guys. Gauge on the dirty air here and how much it'll affect me. Might want me going down to 5th in corners, but I don't really know. It felt like that in practice, but honestly, I'm just going to practice the pit stop after that. I don't know if you have to be below that white line. That was way too much brake. On pit entry.
You've got damage on the right side. 5, 3.
Alright, let's see where I'm starting in the race here.
1. Right
I
here.
forgot to check that.
We can only repair some of the damage.
Alright, so I'll need to request a new car then, since they can't repair all the damage.
Okay, go.
I'm starting 10th? Is that how that works? No, I'm starting 13th out of 32, okay. Makes sense. Get a new car real quick. So far the PC's handling it alright, which is good. I've got an ultra wide, so that definitely doesn't help it. Might cap it at 70 instead of 77. Just try and help it out a little bit. See if I can tuck in behind these guys real quick, because I haven't been that close to anybody. Unsafe pit exit. There's no clear-cut line there. That's what's annoying. That's what annoys me the most. So now I got to reset again, which is fine.
Okay, punch it.
It's good to get a lot of practice on the flat, too, when you exit the pits. Then again, we might never need to do a green flag pit stop. If we get enough yellows, which I hope not. Holy crap. Well, that cone's gone. There goes the cone.
You got flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. You have to drive through
Oh, well.
the pit without stopping.
Yeah, I got on the grass there. So far, this is not pro.
That's
We gotta lock in. I did it again. I did it again. There's no way. Alright, I just need to not touch the grass. It's not that hard. See, there we go. That's a good pit exit right there. Finally. Should not have taken that one. Alright.
But they're showing us the
How?
way. You didn't exit the pit safely. You have to
What
drive
did
through
I
the pit
do
without
wrong?
stopping.
How? I'm so confused right now. What did I do wrong?
Okay, go.
How is that possible? Are you not allowed to cross this white line? That's gotta be it. So you have to stay as close to that white line as possible, but you can't cross it or else it's unsafe. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of what I could have done wrong. That must be it. Or it might be that, I don't know.
Let me get a mic check real quick.
You're good. Bro. I don't understand how that was an unsafe pit exit. Makes zero sense. Alright, who's playing the Weezer riff? Yeah, this is about to be chaos, bro.
I did not hear you, Chris.
4 minutes of warm-up left. If I would have left the pitch just a little bit earlier, I could have been in that train. That would have been nice. Alright, there we go. Finally a safe pit exit. Alright, so I gotta be really careful in the race not to lose focus across that white line. Or else that'll ruin my whole race. Not sure what the hell you want to be in fifth for the corners or not, but it probably depends on tire wear, dirty air, stuff like that. I don't know, I'm gonna try it. I probably should have shifted later, but I'm not hitting the rev limiter. It probably isn't quicker, but it's always worth a shot, you know? That's why there's a warm-up. Alright, now I'm going to try with 6th this lap. Compare the lap times. Alright, that was a 40.7. So this is so easily flat without a slipstream or dirty air. It's going to be also 40.7, but just slightly slower. Steve Harvey?
Download. Go high.
We got Steve Harvey in the server. Obviously not. Just a guy named Steve Harvey, you know, not the real. Still funny though. Alright, a minute left to warm up. I mean, that should be enough time to try. Right now my lap times suck, but that's because I didn't have any slipstream. And it doesn't really matter in the warm-up. So I'm going to try the pit entry one more time. So I've yet to get it completely right. That white line, there we go. I'm not sure when I'm allowed to blend back out. Bro, how? Right, it doesn't matter, but like, how? How's that an unsafe pit exit? No, you don't need to go onto the flats enter the pits, so I don't know why people are. Oh, I did not get that right. I did not get that right. That was way too late.
10.
That's what the warm-up is for, though. Make mistakes like that.
3, 2, 1.
I knew I was going to push it that time, because every other time I've been way too soft, way too early. So, had to push it. 3 more seconds of warm-up. This thing is finally going to get started. Alright. I'm gonna cap it at 70 real quick. Since I can handle that. Alright.
That's it, go. 1 left to green.
Well, here we
Line
are.
up on the inside. Pit road
Last
is
year-
closed right now.
We wrecked half the field on the front stretch of the first lap, so
The estimated SOS
hopefully
is
we can avoid that this year.
2,452.
But these starts can kind of be a little bit
The
chaotic.
Queen,
So.
the DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Also hoping that this race can bring me back to 3 KI rating, so kind of counting on a good race too for that. So P13, like almost right in the middle of the pack. So we'll see. I'm not sure what the strategy is yet. It's probably going to be, not sure if tire saving is really a thing here, but I don't know. We will see. And finally, going to be rolling off the grid here in a minute. Right now I'm running 45 FPS, so hopefully that improves, but I don't know. We'll see.
Catch start 30, car.
This race is going to suck if I have to deal with that the whole time.
Catch start 11, car. Catch start 12, car.
I think I'm going to have to deal with it the whole time.
Catch start 15, car.
You aren't able to see the choppiness, but it's bad. It is what it is. At least it, as long as it doesn't crash, I guess.
Everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Come on.
Good luck. Damn it. Good luck.
Good luck. Gentlemen. Good luck, guys. Let's have some fun.
Rip it, boys and girls. Let's have a good one.
Alright, I need to cash up here. At least I don't have delay, I don't think. Despite the fact I'm on 48 frames right now. Usually on starts it drops even worse. tires, so this could be horrible. I might be the one that causes the front stretch wreck this time.
About to go green. Stay
Oh, it's getting.
focused.
Oh god.
The greatest spectacle in racing.
Yes, sir.
Pace car is in.
Sit down, please.
Here we go. Let's see if we can make it
Green
down the
flag,
front
green
stretch
flag.
this year. Alright, that guy's gonna get a penalty, I think, isn't he?
Inside.
Why are we making it 3 wide already?
Still there at bottom.
Alright, he backed out. Oh, I think I'm clear. Alright.
Inside.
Alright.
Stay high. Clear inside.
I'm gonna get around the outside of that guy until I start pushing in the dirty air. He comes back.
High. Clear inside. Inside. Stay
Gonna
high.
kind of bounce between 5th and 6th, I suppose. Seems like this red car kind of lost the slipstream there at the start. Kind of backed up behind him, but I'm sure he'll get back up probably, if I had to guess, with the accordions we're gonna have.
Sorry about that stack up there.
Inside.
I mean, I could go for a move at any time if I wanted, but it's early in the race. No need to.
Inside.
Alright, I'm gonna let this guy go since he seems to be on the attack early.
Clear.
But I'm just trying to kind of hang in the pack right now. You better not lose the draft because of this guy. I was expecting something out of him. He was pushing. So I trusted him. But it almost looks like we're losing the draft now. Alright, we got back up, as I expected. That yellow car is catching the wall right there.
Get a second pass. Lap of the session.
I actually used a bit of brake right there, surprisingly. I don't know why, though. I probably should be.
59. Now lead.
Alright, seems like it's kind of hard to pass right now. Probably will be all race, obviously. Alright, looks like he got on the throttle there, but then he had to get out of it.
Yeah, Steve, it's a bit early for that, don't you think?
Just track the thing for later on.
Oh, the dirty air is awful. I didn't want to do anything right there when I was behind him. Lost so much time from that. Should I go for a move? I don't want to lose the
Is
draft.
your name Steve Harvey?
There we go. We got someone else realizing other than me.
That's what I was going with. Survey says.
Alright, I need to stay out of the dirty air.
I think I can get it on the first lap.
Don't scrub my fronts off. What kind of lines is this guy taking? It's actually... He just caused me a spot ticket that day.
Still there at bottom. Stay high.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get around that guy once I can clear this guy again, or if I can clear this guy again. Hey, he just caught... Oh, he's hitting the wall 100%. Holy crap, I don't know how he hit the wall there. I lifted for him thinking he was gonna hit the wall, and now it's gonna cost me another spot.
Good. Still there. On the line.
Oh boy, only contact there. Alright, just go through. I don't even care anymore.
Clear.
Yeah, I shouldn't have let that guy through. I don't know why I did. Because now that's costing me 3 spots. Because he took that weird line there. He seems to be backing us up, too. Oh, I'm struggling with the fronts already. Gotta start getting easier on here.
Might be a stupid question, but does using the battery have more fuel consumption?
If I said yes, would you believe that I knew?
Yeah, I get people saying that. It's like, yeah, you're going faster, but you're using the batteries.
These guys must be using fifth in the corners. Guy behind me isn't really catching me though. We're kind of staying even. Same with me catching the guy in front. Not very much
I would
happening.
imagine any effect that it has is pretty small on fuel.
I tried it there, but I got this dirty air, so I couldn't get on the throttle. Alright, something's going on up here. I wonder if there's a tire strategy. This is my first year, hopefully making it a full way. That's what I'm hoping, because last year I didn't. So, I don't really know. Oh boy. So lap 10, y'all, and we're losing the draft. This guy, I don't think he's very smart, you know. I'm sure we'll catch back up, though.
over. Fucking hate this track sometimes, man.
Valid. What happened? Oh shoot, that's not good. Ah. Yellow car's in big trouble now. That's not. Yeah, he's cooked. He's gonna need a yellow.
Yeah, mine ended similarly last night. Sorry, man. Hope your next attempt goes better.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall. I thought for sure I was hitting the wall there. Yeah, maybe my conserve strategy isn't working. I need to start pushing. Oh man, the dirty air. I feel like I'm kind of turning in earlier. Right rear is starting to overheat. Might need to keep my eye on that. Right overheated there for a second. Definitely need to keep an eye on the right rear. Again, now the right front's overheating. Trying to use less steering angle to prevent that from happening, but I don't want to lose time. Just really is wanting to push on exits. Oh, someone's wrecking.
Sorry. I couldn't do my idiot, dude. You're an idiot.
There's the first yellow.
Arc the brake.
Well, I broke, so I can't say that.
Come on, lad.
Alright, do we pit for tires here?
You need to learn how to lift.
This is people too aggressive too early. It's lap 14 at 200. It is hard to pass here.
One.
It seemed like that wreck happened, what, the top 8, so there's no need to be that aggressive in the top 8. If you're in the back, yeah, then that's valid. We had a big gap in the group behind us.
Jetstar 16 car.
Alright, I'll see what other people do, because I have no idea what to do. As far as pitting goes. Whatever they do, I'll do, I don't know.
Pit road's open.
Alright, everybody's pitting. Yeah, everybody. I assume we're taking tires, but I think I'll be able to tell by how many spots I lose here.
Pit box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1.
Alright, let me
Right
not
here.
mess this up. Kind of a bad pit entry there. It could have been quicker. I don't see other people taking tires, so...
Okay, punch it.
I don't see other people taking tires. We'll see, though. Almost sped right there.
Line up, single file. Jetstar 16 car.
I think I made the right call, but it's hard to know. Seems like I still came out behind people I came in behind, except a few people because my pit stop sucked. Could have been way quicker in and way quicker out.
Jetstar 16 car.
So far it's been 15 minutes of racing, so... Oh, alright. So only one yellow and 16 laps, so not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't go downhill from here. Alright, we're gonna see officially where I came out here. 16th, so pretty much exactly where I came in. So yeah, people took tires. Are we serious? Why are we not going green?
Not going green.
What happened, bro? Did we wreck under yellow? Gang.
Couldn't hear that, Nicholas.
Yeah, because it prediction coded. I never hit the guy, but it said I did, but I got no damage from it. He spun out, and that never happened.
Net code caused that? Man. Alright, so 1 to green this next time, right?
You have fun reporting that dude when you slammed on your brakes and I tried to avoid you. That'll go great too.
One left to green.
I wonder how many people are out already. Probably 2 or 3. From what it sounds like.
So does anyone know what number split we're in?
W question. I don't think anybody knows. We'll find out after, I guess. The person behind me is laying so far back. They got the whole field stacked up behind him. To be fair, I've been laying back, but he's been laying a second back for me. I've been meaning to lay back. I just need to. I'm assuming you want to start in first. Alright.
About to go green. Stay
They're
focused.
starting to speed up already.
Pace car is off.
Ooh, that was close to the wall there. Probably didn't look it, but it felt it. Why are we stacking up? I slammed on the brakes, there was a huge stack of it, it screwed me over.
Leader is running 44.769.
Alright, tire's gonna be cold here. It already felt light through there. I didn't like that.
I wouldn't have done that, but you do you, buddy. Not even a quarter of the way through the race.
Alright, I'm not sure what to do here because this blue car is getting on me. I'm gonna try and rocket it around the outside here. That blue car just about murdered me. Oh, that felt beautiful. That's something you can do on new tires right there. Rocket right around the outside. But that blue car was very close to killing me. I'm super lucky. And there was nothing you could do either. He probably just pushed in the dirty air. Once you do that, you're just along for the ride. Because you lift, it doesn't do anything. You're still going straight. Oh, that guy was in the dirty air for sure. That's why I turned in so early. Because he was right in the wake of the car ahead. He just pushed like crazy. He was way off the bottom there. That time it was my turn. But I kind of predicted it. I backed off earlier. I wanted to try a later turn in. Hold on, it actually worked. Alright, blue and white car is gonna move on this guy. The orange car. Ended up backing out of it, it looks like. Or the orange car just got more slipstream, I don't know. I think it might be turning in too early. I'm lucky he left me room there. We were rocking around the outside there. It's P, what is that, 13? I think I might have found a line here. Seems to work. Just go around the outside, I guess. Maybe it only works on newer tires. I don't know. We'll have to find out. It probably causes more tire wear, so I might need to be careful with that. I don't know who to follow here, but I also don't want to lose a position.
Leader is running 41.191.
I was waiting on the car that whole corner. I just felt it wanting to push. Oh my gosh, that guy almost lost it. That might cost me a spot here. Dang it. Well, gain a spot, lose a spot. Maybe lose 2 spots, actually. For one guy's mistake. You just clip the apron there. It's super easy to do. I don't think I can make a move on the inside stick. I'll try. I want to get my spot back. No, can't do it. It's going to be tough to pass. Maybe impossible. Unless they carry too little speed, you're able to rock around the outside like I did, but that's a very low percentage move, and not many people are going to leave you the space. Especially late in the race, that's not happening. There's no way they're getting out of the way like he did. You're going to have to lift. Turned in too early there, I had to lift, lost a lot of time. Here's what it is. It just didn't turn at all right there. Really struggling there. Tire temps are getting hot. Gonna rein them back in. Try that high line again. Seems like it works pretty well and actually kind of helped the temps out there. I just want to run that, especially because I have no one behind me. Seems like it helped the temps, so go back up there and see what happens again. The temps are getting out of control now, so I gotta try something. Seems like no matter what I do, I'm getting stuck at 250 in the corners. Might need to start under-driving, potentially. Which is what I did right there, try under-driving it. Because I have the gap to do that. Yeah, that worked. Only just a little bit of a spike in the rear end exit, but they're so high to the point where it's going to happen. Right there, I missed the apron. That was good. Really hurt the tire temps though. Those are gonna be. It seems like those are gonna be so hard to manage this race. Yellow. All right, so it seems like once again after about 14 or 15 laps we have a yellow.
Race car, turn 1.
Seems like it's going to be the story of this race. You really never know.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
So, it's probably going to take 200 minutes for this race if we keep having yellows as consistently as they have been the first 2 times. But if not, we can probably get it done in 160. Which is about 3 hours. The ice train's gonna go crazy. might put my monitor in eco mode, but I also don't want it to turn black on me for a couple seconds. So we're just gonna have to deal with it.
The pit road's open.
We'll see what they do here as far as pitting goes. I assume you want as much fuel as you can get. But we'll see. Tires didn't feel awful. Yup, everyone's going in. Seems like a no-brainer to me. I'm gonna push it here and see if I can gain some spots.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was horrible.
Okay, punch it. They want you in single file.
Oh god, this is uncomfortable.
18. Sharp.
Can this guy just let me by? Thank you. How did the 18 end up behind the 8 there? That's kind of confusing. That was really close with me in the 8 car. Or the 14? The 14 car, yeah. How did the 18 end up behind the 14 is what I was wondering, not the 8. I'm behind the 8. It seems like people may or may not have taken tires there, because I think I lost a lot of spots. Oh, I'm cooked. That guy's got a penalty. Alright, I don't think anyone took tires, because I'm in a sandwich between 21st and 22nd right now. So... yeah, that's not good. I'm really far back. And I thought for sure people were going to take tires.
One to go.
They did the first stop. And at least I'll have the grip over them. Find out where I am officially here. Well, 16th. Never mind. I'm in the same spot. Oh, I know why they said they were 21st. Because they had an earlier pit box. So they were further behind when we came in and we crossed the line. They didn't, you know. That makes a lot of sense. So, pretty much the same exact spot as I've been all race. A few different people around me, though. Well, just realized I made a mistake. Forgot to adjust the rear ARB, so that's a problem.
Nicholas, real talk, how eager are you to get to the front?
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I don't really feel like making it happen.
Wise words, wise words.
Hey, cool. I'm on the same page.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
I was just tired of being stuck in the back 15.
Get ready. Going green.
Thomas, did you pit?
Top two did not pit.
Top 2 did not
AR's
hit.
in.
Interesting. That's gonna be something.
Alright.
Green, green, green.
There's always like a checkup here for the first 2 stars. I don't know, did I just blip it right there? I just blipped the throttle. Hit IndyCar. What happened with this guy? Why are we so far behind? Dang. Now we gotta go. We should be fine because they're all bunched up and we're not. We have slipstream. I don't know what happened there. There's always just a stack up, I guess. Oh, that guy's in the wall. Oh my gosh. And he's dead. He is dead, flying and barrel rolling. I am so lucky I was where I was.
He did.
Is there was nothing that guy, the poor 8-car, could do.
I'm sorry, I pushed up into him, and it just got tight behind traffic, and I washed up into him.
Yeah, I can't blame him. I mean, the dirt years, once it starts pushing, good luck. You aren't doing anything. Doesn't matter what input you give it, you're hitting the car on the outside of you. I mean, it's still his fault, but it's at least understandable. Well, up to P14 now. I just don't understand why that guy came off the wall, and then it looked like he just kept turning down when he came off the wall and just went into the 8-car. Guess he just panicked or something, I don't know. He saw me coming in his rear view. Maybe he thought he wanted to get lower. I don't know. I mean, his
now open.
suspension was probably damaged, so that probably didn't help him. Poor 8-car, man. He was just an innocent bystander. And that easily could have been me. If I would have just had a slightly better pit stop. That would... He said it right there, speechless. Feel so bad for him. Yeah, I feel bad for you, man. It was right behind you. Poor guy, bro. He did not deserve that. Well, he went flying too. That was a big wreck back there. I wonder if any more people got involved. So we're down probably, what, 4 or 5 people now, if I had to guess. 2 people are probably, I don't know. I mean, the guy who went flipping, he's definitely done. There's no way he's fixing that. And then we got the one guy in the first wreck who I think got spun into the outside wall. He's definitely done, so that's 2 people for sure. So we're down to what? Probably 30 or 31 then. And probably like 2 or 3 cars, a couple laps down with damage. Don't think anybody pitted that time. Except for the people who had damage. Or maybe people in the back did to get fuel. Which, I mean, that's a good move. Oh, someone's pitting up there. Late decision to pit as well. I don't know how much having the ARB at 2 rather than 4 at the rear is going to hurt me, but... we'll see. I don't know. Maybe that's only for qualifying that they were using that setup. It's hard to know. Alright, here we go. 3 cautions already. 1 delayed yellow. We will see what happens. I mean, at this rate, we're probably going to have about 10 cautions, so... I mean, there's some splits I saw from yesterday that they got up there. Some split had, I think, 13. That was the highest I saw. So, wouldn't be shocking if they did. So anyways... restarting P13 here. See if we can finally start making some ground. Especially since there's going to be this many yellows, I think making ground is more important.
flag.
Oh, another big checkup. That almost caused a wreck back there.
What are we doing, people?
That's what I'm saying. All these... Yeah, I can feel how light it is on both tires. You can feel it. It's so light on its feet. Alright, I'm gonna try to move around the outside of this red car right here. See if I can get it done. I'm gonna send... couldn't have sent it there. He actually went outside. In the green car, and I was just saying, screw you, I'm gonna push you out all the way to the wall. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Alright, we're gonna lose the draft if these guys keep battling like this. I mean, we already have. Look at that guy up there. It doesn't matter, we're gonna be yellow. Don't need to keep the draft. Alright, this guy's gonna pass me right here. I want the outside. Starting to try that later turn-in line. Seems to work really well. I think I just underdrove that there, but it's going to help for tire temps in the long run. Kind of hanging back here, kind of underdriving the car a little bit. Seems like the guy behind me is doing the same, so I feel like these guys have to be, not pushing, but effort pushing their tires to be running that quick.
We do blink just a little bit. It's fine.
Alright, if this guy doesn't brake early, I can try to go around the outside here. Alright, he really sends it into the corners. He makes it hard for you to do that. But I have a different move. Yeah, he's gonna have me. He's gonna have me on the outside here unless I force it. I forced it as hard as I could there. I couldn't force it any harder. Or else I would have sent him in the barrier. But now I'm under pressure. As long as I have the outside, I'm fine. It doesn't matter. He's starting to struggle. I'm about to get caught in the spot because of him. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. Now, this guy tried sending it 3 wide here. He might get me. I should have been more aggressive. He started forcing it there. I don't know what came into his mind and came to do that there. But that was fine. You had that car that was there that was slowing down. And that was just way too close for comfort. Especially with that car moving unpredictably too. I just understeered so much that they're all be under pressure. Just gotta carry the speed around the outside. That guy smacked the wall. Is this guy just pit for new tires or something? Because seems to be on the move. Not giving it up though. I am starting to struggle with understeer pretty bad, so.
The leader is running 41.39. Good.
Next time, if he continues to be faster than me, I'll just let him go. I don't want to use too much time battling him. The red car is starting to struggle, though. But there's not really a way around it, which is the problem. Because he takes this higher line, it makes it impossible for me to get around the outside. And when you try and pass it on the inside, you just get nothing to do. So I need him to make a huge mistake and really mess up. Dang it, I wanted to take a higher line, but I forgot that he did it. So he's got his third gear, and now the pink car is going to go by. And that pink car must have some fresh tires on him, because he is moving. Alright, going to be under pressure from the red and white car behind me. I fear I'm going to get held up by this red car here and not be able to make the outside work. I was correct. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pass the red car as I smack the wall and destroy my car. I feel like I would have to have the tire. It seems like he's struggling now, but he's still, even with that, able to just sweep around the outside and there's nothing to do about it. How are we meant to pass him? There's no way. Like, it's smart. It's just so annoying. Because you have to just try at him until you finally get him. Like this red and white car is probably going to do. Yeah, that black and pink car definitely has some fresh tires. Because my car is driving like garbage now. It's pushing everywhere. I think I'm struggling more than the red car, actually. That's probably why he moved up to that high line. Honestly, it looks like he might just let me let people by, so I need to take this opportunity if he is. I can't rotate the car anymore. He's either letting people by or he's just struggling a lot. Oh, I about murdered him right there. It's like, I'm getting impatient with this guy. This guy's sending it 3 wide. About what I expected. Please hit the brakes. Please hit the brakes. Alright, how killed are we? How killed are we? Well, I got impatient, that guy got impatient, and it ended about how I expected. This thing is killed. Well, I don't know what happened there, if that was my fault, I didn't leave enough space, the red car didn't leave enough space, or if the blue car just pushed into me. I might spin before I make it to pit road. This thing, rear wing is gone. So, I'll try my best. Even going, what, this slow, I can still feel the rear trying to slide on me, so. Unfortunately, we are the 4th caution of the race. About what I expected. Should have backed out. I don't know why I stayed in the middle. But if we're going to go 3 wide, we're going to go 3 wide. I mean, it's not like I was being over-aggressive. Everybody else was. So if they're going to be over-aggressive, I have to. Well, I should have backed out. Even though I had the right to the corner compared to the blue car, I should have backed out. And I'm not saying he had to back out. I'm not saying he had to back out. But I'm saying I should have just been smart there and I should have backed out. That's going to be at least 7 minutes of repairs. We're missing like 9 cars already anyway. And we're missing 10 cars. And we're 50 laps in. Well, I think I'm going to have to not take tires here. Because I need to take as much time on these repairs as I can, but... yeah, I need tires. I need tires. That was why I was stuck behind that red guy for so long. Yeah, I should stay out here with all this damage, you know, it would be a great idea. That's an interesting call by the white and red car there to stay out. So it's going to be a recovery race here. I'm going to need a bunch of yellows in a super quick time span.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, at least I don't have wheel damage. Only 15 seconds! I thought I was cooked. It's only 15 seconds. But he did say only most of the damage, so I'm going to have damage for the rest of this race. And considering it's rear damage, that's not good, man. That's not good. This thing is going to be unpredictable.
We have the 100 married men. Who would be the driver that stayed out under this caution?
We've got damage on the back end.
Oh my god. I'm going to have damage for the rest of the race. Which is wonderful.
That's why I took the extra pit stop earlier
I
on.
want you in single file.
So hopefully this thing isn't too bad. Might have to make some wing adjustments. Might just have to... Oh, it's bad. It's bad, bad. It is bad. I can already feel it. About what I expected. Well...
That's 27 stop.
Guy ahead of me is a lap down.
27 stop. One to go. Next time by.
So hopefully he is courteous and gets out of my way, but I highly doubt it.
We've got damage on the back end.
Alright, so I just had to double check there. We don't have any wheel damage. So that's kind of the saving grace. Honestly, I would have preferred that over whatever this is, so. But we'll see how bad it is, because it's kind of hard to tell right now. Cold tire is gonna... Oh god, I might live for turn 1. Because I don't think I'm gonna trust the car. So I'm in 21st right now. So there's no way I'm winning. Because I could lose like a second a lap from this damage, and if I do, I'm just calling it quits. There's no point in being a second a lap slower and just riding around for, what, another hour and a half? There's just no point. It's wasting my time. So if I'm off pace, I'm done. Potentially, I don't know, we'll see. Depends on how I feel. If I want to ride around for another hour and a half, racing nobody, all alone, then I'll do it.
About to go green. Stay focused. Green, green, green.
Alright, hopefully this isn't too bad. We're gonna go for it. Oh, it's so light. It's so light. But please get out of my way, lap car.
Car outside. Go right.
Thank you.
Clear outside.
Alright, 21st. Honestly, doesn't feel... Oh, it's undercarried. Which is weird. Probably because of the wake, if I had to guess. But it might not be affecting the handling, and it might just make me slower. What if this is good damage? You know?
Clear inside.
What if this damage helps me? Okay, that brown car, he definitely had damage, because he had nothing on the straight there. Honestly, it's kind of helping the car rotate, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see the lap times. Lap time is going to be... It tells us how cooked we are. It took me about 5 years to finish that sentence. See if I can get by this blue car. If I do, it's gonna be. Oh, he's letting me through, I think.
Clear in, guys.
Wonder how many of these guys back here have damage. Maybe I'm not alone. I mean, I do still have damage, because they weren't able to repair all of it, so. Doesn't seem too bad, I still run a 41.0. So, we're looking okay. It seems like everyone's just getting out of the way. So these guys, oh, we just smacked them all. And I went with them. Tracker move. I gotta finish this quick so I don't lose your ass. It's stuck like glue right there. That was nice. Maybe this will help with my front tire damage instead of the rear damage. I don't know. I'm just trying to look to the bright side. Wait a minute. I'm on a PB lap right now. This is going to be my personal best of the race, right here. With the damage, baby. Personal best of the race. I do not think it's helping me, though. If anything, it's just kind of not really affecting me too much. Although I really am not enjoying the way the car feels right now with the damage. It's just, it doesn't have that same feel it had. Oh, there's another wreck up ahead. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, I'm gonna pit again here and get new tires. How many tire sets do we have? How many tire sets do we have? Is there a limit? It doesn't say, so might as well just pit again for tires. Yeah, let me ask. Is there a tire set limit or no?
Nope.
Let's go, baby. Hitting every yellow. Especially now that I'm in the back. Nothing to lose. By the way, we're at 5 yellows, yeah. Yeah, is it 6? I don't know. I lost count, guys. I don't know, guys. So it seems like I got in one of the garbage splits that just likes to wreck a lot. This guy doesn't know what a brake pedal is. Well, it's usually my luck. Yeah, the Daytona 500 split I had was pretty good. We only had like 4 or 5 yellows. So, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It's life. Well, I'm back in the same position I've always been in the whole race, so here we are again. 16th. Well, I was up in P11 when the wreck happened, so. See, I think I can still get back up there, have a nice top 10. Staying out doesn't seem like a valid option right now. That guy thought about it right at the last minute in front of me. He did a little swerve.
Pit box team, 10.
One of these times I'm gonna stay out though.
5,
That would have been a good time too, I'm not gonna lie.
2, 1. Right here. We can't fix the damage.
I'm gonna hear that every time I come in now.
Okay, go.
I actually feel like a really good
They want
pit
you
entrance
for
there.
single file.
Probably going to be in the same spot, though, if I had to guess.
Catch up, 13, car.
You know, I'm starting to have a feeling we're not doing any green flag pit stops this race.
Catch up, 13, car.
Yeah, literally everybody behind me has damage. Because they all took so long in their pits, so I'm not alone. I don't know how did this happen? How did we manage to get this many cars with so much damage? It must just be people not slowing down for wrecks and everyone just getting involved. And people hitting the wall, too. Easy to do here. That's why I've been staying like 5 feet farther from the wall than everybody else.
One to go, next time by.
Sorry, man. I didn't know you followed me in there. No damage.
Well, I'm really lucky that my car is okay after that, because I could have easily lost the wheel and this race been over for me during that wreck. Still thinking about where else I could be right now if I would have just backed out. Actually, I think I would be in 14th, and I'm in 15th right now, so... I mean, there's like nobody left in the race already. We're missing almost half the field. Pretty average for Iracing, you know. There were so many splits yesterday where the leader finished one lap ahead. I'm just like, well, you won, but that had to be boring. I don't even understand how they did that. It must have been pitch strategy or something. Then you had the one where there was like 13 yellows I saw when I was looking through the splits. Because I wanted to get an idea of what this race was going to be like, but it was very spread out and very different depending on the split. So, just don't know what you're going to get.
Get ready, going green.
Unless it's, I don't know, if there's a few combos that are infamous, like Cup at Martinsville.
Pace car is off.
You're usually going to have about 30 yellows there. Not joking. Not joking, by the way. Not joking.
Green, green, green.
Alright, back to green. Another stack up again.
44.672.
Alright, this guy's already going for a move. I'm not going to be able to hold it. Okay, he backed out. Let's see if I can get this guy. Somehow, if he didn't go for that move, I never would have been on the outside. That yellow guy behind me almost died as well. I saw him there. So if he never would have went for that move, I would have got that position on that guy. Kind of funny how that works. Seems like I can still compete with this car, but I have no idea how it's going to be out of the slipstream. You never know. Not this dang red car again, bro. I'm telling you. And I'm going 3 wide. I don't care. Right, I think it was that red car actually that was causing me trouble. Come on! Oh, I should have gone for that move. It's going to cost me a spot here. So we go down the street. See, I made it 3 wide too. Not like I was criticizing it for making it 3 wide. Just saying it's a risk. How am I going to pass this guy? Maybe this was the red car that was tormenting me. Well, either way, the 2 red cars are in front of me, so it was either one of them. So I'm going to have to pass him either way. he's going back to his high line. Alright, this is definitely the red car. The infamous red car. Oh, he got the curve right there. Come on.
Car outside.
Ah, there we go.
Clear high.
Sometimes you just need a mistake to make a move, and especially around here. It's so hard to pass in these here. In anything here, really, actually, it's hard to pass. Not really much going on right now. There's still 135 to go. Seems like maybe it's finally starting to calm down and we can get a good run laps in, you know? Can't believe I just did that. I think that back end damage that they can't repair might be also not helping my rear tire temps now. .252 on the right front, man. That's not good. Caught the apron just a tad right there. The red car is once again starting to struggle with opening a gap to him. Try a high line here again. Oh, that works nice, but the tire temps are not fans. 254 on the tire temps. I just need to figure out how to manage these better. It's not going to be running the high line. I'm just going to have to underdrive it. Caught the wall just a little bit right there. On to lap 70 just now. Get back through turn 1. 131 to go. Unreal. 256 in the right. So whatever I'm doing now ain't working. Yeah, I have to push to keep these guys, so it's just gonna have to go with it. Oh my god. starting to struggle now. We're dropping back. We need to fix these tire temps. If I start taking those arshier lines, it should help me. But I don't know. I should try everything. I've tried the high line, under driving. I think yellow, is yellow even overheating, or is that just like close to overheating? Oh, I'm fine then. I don't need to worry about it yet. Red is overheating. So they're starting to overheat. This blue and white car is starting to move again to me. So you managed your stuff better. Almost pushing the wall there. Temps continue to rise. Make mistakes like that. Hopefully that didn't give me wing damage. Oh no! That's a yellow. That's such an odd type of wreck as well.
We've got damage on the back end.
Now we're in 10 minutes in and we're not even halfway. This is going to be a 3-hour race. Wonder if this split's going to get any screen time on the Iracing live stream. Probably not, considering it's like the 12th split or 14th. Out of what? If I had to guess, there's probably like 50 or 60 splits. If I had to guess. Because I think there was about 40 in last night's. So this is probably 50 something. Alright, we're pitting here. Yeah, the one time I stay out, there's not going to be another yellow. I know it. I just know it. So I'm not staying out. There's no way.
Pit road is now open. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can't fix the damage.
Every time I hear him say we can't fix the damage, I get nightmares. Flashbacks. Oh, he pulled out. Oh, I forgot we're ghosted, damn it. I always forget about that.
They want you in single file.
I always get nightmares when he says that. From every Super Formula race I did, where I got wrecked, and I heard those dreaded words. Well, not just Super Formula, but any series, but mostly Super Formula. I would hear those dreaded words all the time. when you said we can't fix the damage, I'm afraid it's over. That's what you know. We're cooked. But luckily, that is not the case. We just can't fix damage, and it's not severe enough to make me out. Honestly, it kind of looks like I may have gained a few spots in that pit stop. I don't know, though. Man, the same guy that got wrecked earlier in the 8 car and went flying just got dropped due to packet loss, man. How is he still in the race? He was flying. Was there just someone inside me? I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. I could have sworn someone just glitched inside me for a second there. But the same guy, man. His internet went out, bro. Someone help this guy's luck, bro. It's been a rough day for that poor man. I'm surprised he was still in the race because he went flying.
Catch about 16 car. About to go green, stay focused.
What is this? We're all speeding up. That's what happens. We speed up and then we accordion. See it happen right there. We accordion again.
Green flag.
We even after the green, we accordion again.
Reckon.
Yellow
Oh
flag.
my god,
Single
bro.
file. Close, pit road
Are we
closed.
serious? We were green for a solid like 0.2 of a second, gang. Well. P11, so we've almost broken the top 10 now. Imagine if I didn't wreck, I'd be in like 7th right now. I would have just been patient, man. Would have just been patient. Be in 7th or 5th, 6th or 7th with no damage right now if I didn't wreck.
Catch up 16 car.
But instead, I'm in 11th with damage. So it wasn't like the wreck was my fault. If I would have been more patient, could have avoided it. It's not like I started the 3 wide. But again, if I would have been more patient and backed out when he sent it 3 wide, then I could have avoided it. Or we could have just went 3 wide and not wrecked, you know?
Pit road's now open.
It is what it is. It's not slowing me down that much, if at all. So, not too concerned or mad or anything like that. It's still just that damage too. Haven't received any more. Why are we not cashing the pace car yet? What is happening? Where's the pace car? Pace car's done at this point. Been too many yellows, he just gave up. Yeah, he just quit. He gave up. Where's the pace car? Alright, there we go. There we go. Took forever. Is that the 8 car there on the bottom? No, it's the 12 car.
Pass that 12. Gas.
Still gotta feel bad for bro. Well, we could break the top 10 here. You know, my hopes are starting to get up a little bit. Now that I see that number 10, you know? Just, there's only 9 more cars after that, man. Only 9 more. I think I'll only really see the rear damage and how much it affects me once I get clean air. If I get clean air. I think I just need to be better at tire saving is what I'm starting to notice. Because I started to drop off bad there at the end of that run. But the only problem is it's hard to know if you want to push or tire save because we get these yellows at these random times every single run. So, I don't know.
One to go. Next time by.
Alright, 120 more of these laps. Finally going green again. Let's hope we can make it past the front stretch.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Hey, we did it! We went without a stack up. That's the first restart of the race where we didn't have a stack up. Look at us. Still need to be a lot more easier on these cold tires because of my rear damage. It feels so light. Even lighter than usual. See if I can get a move into the top 10 over here. Finally up high enough to experience the snake now on the streets. It's definitely not as defined as it is in real life. Caught the wall though right there. Check for some damage here in a second down the straight.
We got damage on the back end.
Yeah, still just the back end damage, didn't get any damage there. So I need to conserve. Carl wanted to push right there. this guy in the red car behind us is pushing. Not the red car that was tormenting me earlier, but a different red car. This is a pink car, actually. Never mind. Same thing. We have two identical schemes in front of us and then two identical schemes in front of them. Trying to conserve a little bit here, but I think it's going to cost me a spot. I'm going to start trying to push and save at the same time. That's what I'm going to try and do. Red car is going to go for another move here. I'll have a chance on this green and black car here. Not going to take it. I was this close to being able to, but I'm trying to fake him out there to see if he kind of tried to block me. I'm going to power up around the outside. That was a squeeze, and I just got damaged 100%. I just 100% damaged the car there. Let's see what it did. Damage on the right side. Let's see how bad it drives now. It's struggling a lot. I can feel it. Oh yeah, it's awful. I'm cooked. Gonna need a good yellow right now, you know. Oh, I've got no straight line speed anymore. Just gonna let this guy by. Oh, it won't turn. It won't turn at all. It's abysmal. Well, I was trying to squeeze in that gap, but did not work. Hopefully we can fix this damage, or else my race is over. Actually, I don't think we can fix it this time. It might just be body damage, so I think, yeah, that's it. That's my race right there. If I just want to try that move, then I'd have a chance, but I don't anymore. There's nothing I can do anymore. Well, gonna have to wait till next year, I guess. The only reason I'm keeping up is because these guys are battling. As soon as they stop battling, they'll be gone. Yeah, it's really affecting my straight line speed. Oh, contact. Netcode. A lot of netcode there. A lot of netcode. If you notice, the car's kind of... The way it moved was so bizarre. Both their cars, the way they both moved was so bizarre. You can see just how much time I lost there. I have nothing. I'm gonna just let this blue car get by when it gets here. I don't want to hold anybody up with this damage. I don't want to ruin anybody else's race with my damage. My mistake. Honestly, the thing that's just really killing me is a straight line. Yeah, it struggles a little bit more in the corners, but I just don't have anything on the straight anymore because of that. So I would have thought I would have just been quick in the corners. But I was wrong. Because my straight line speed is awful now. Running all the way down the 41.3s. So I lost 3/10 from the first damage, now I lose 3/10 again. Well, in real life, that's a broken suspension right there, that contact I had, so can't complain too much. Sometimes Iracing's damage model is too kind, sometimes it's too lenient. But as I said, with Netcode, it's hard to get right every time. So that red car just smacked the wall too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he starts struggling. Again, I was just being impatient, that's why I hit the wall. I would have just been patient. The first one was less me, but it was just kind of situational. I still could have been patient. Second one though, that was definitely me. Just way too impatient, way too aggressive. On lap 90 something when that incident happened. Well, of course, the one time I get damaged and need another yellow, we're not gonna get it. Hey, I was complaining about him before, so. Yep, starting pulling the red guy now after he hit the wall. So there you go, as I predicted. Honestly, I think everybody else behind me has damage too. So. I'm starting to really struggle now. Understeering like crazy. I knew the tire wear was going to get worse with the damage, so just got to deal with it now. Seems like that red car really didn't get any damage from hitting the wall somehow, but it's kind of hard to tell. Red cars hit the wall twice there. Honestly, it seems like it's just kind of starting to even out now with everybody else. Even with the newfound right side damage. I'm starting to do a better job of tire times. Might be the weather changing, but I don't know. It's hard to know. Honestly, I think it just is the weather changing. It's helping with tire times. Because I'm not doing anything different, and I have right side damage, so it must be changing conditions. Well, I shouldn't have spoke, because now I'm doing awful with tire temps, literally as soon as I said that. And just like that, as soon as I got that right side damage now, the right front tire is worse than the right rear one. Before it was the opposite. Oh, I got lucky right there. Flipped the apron a little bit. Flipped the curb, I mean. Blue and white car behind me is starting to close the gap again. Seems like this red and white car fell off a lot. Because now I'm able to keep up with them. Might be able to get him here if I can get my lines down.
Wildlife interaction.
That was a bad lap for me. Halfway, by the way. After an hour and 34 minutes. Well, I think we're running smooth now. Maybe we won't get another yellow the rest of the way. The only thing that's getting us a yellow is another single car spin. Red car in the wall again. Start to lose time for red and white car now. And the rest of the pack. Despite running a tenth quicker that lap, actually, I still lost them. They must be picking up the pace or something. Red car must have caught the wall again. Yeah, I'm doing better with tire temps this one. Just caught the wall again, but that shouldn't have done any damage. It must be weather conditions. It has to be. So I'm not doing anything different. Tried a different line there, it didn't work. Can't point the car anymore with the tire where I have, so. Tire temps are actually going down now. Definitely not helping me. Actually, so I'm sort of struggling. I'm still struggling with rotation. That was good though, right there. Just got my turn in, my lift point. Perfect on that time. I did use maybe like 2% brake right there. I don't think I'm consistent. Five laps of fuel left, so. We'll be pitting shortly. Our first green flag pit stop in the race, by the way. Watch someone wreck, only half the field is pitted. I'm telling you it's gonna happen. Red car on the wall, hard. Green on him down the straight here. That's gotta be the final nail in the coffin for his damage, right? He's gotta get damage from that. I did hit the wall slightly there before one, but it shouldn't have done anything. It was a minor impact. Red car's gonna hit the wall again. Yep, he did. How is he still this quick? He's hit the wall like 8 million times. There's no way. And he still has it. He just hit it again. He smacked it. Like I just tapped it just a little bit there, but he hit that thing. He's doing it every lap. I was just trying to stay out of the dirty air there. It took a weird line.
The lead is sitting now.
Turning way too early. Alright, as expected, the leader burned a lot more fuel than the rest of us. Bad lap, I was too busy looking at fuel and stuff like that. So I lost a whole lot of time there. The red car finally got it figured out too. Pit after this lap. I don't know if I can do that. It's gonna be cutting it. I'm gonna go for it though. It's the Indy 500, and my car is cooked, so might as well do what I gotta do. I may repair damage. I may not, depending on how severe it is. I may just decide not to take tires here when I pit.
Hitting one.
This guy broke hella early.
Pit boxing. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Too far left? Are you serious? There's no way I just did that.
Can't fix the damage.
You can't fix the damage. That's even worse news.
The lead is sitting now.
Dang.
Okay, punch it.
How did I manage that? I could have sworn I broke at the same point I did when all my yellow flag pit stops. Well, I might as well just call it quits. Because now I'm all alone. I'm going to burn more fuel than everybody else. Unsafe pit exit? What? Oh my gosh, bro. How could this get any worse? How? Are you serious? How did I get an unsafe pit exit? What did I do wrong, gang? Oh, that was a really nice pit entry. But what did I do?
Pit boxing. 10.
Are you serious? I'm telling you, bro, I did not do anything.
Sorry, three.
2. 1. Right here.
13 car pitting in this stop.
Bro, I'm telling you I did not do anything wrong.
The lead is sitting now.
I believe I'm an entire lap down now, so... I'm just cooked, man. I don't understand how I overshot my pit crossing. I could have sworn I don't even know. I could have sworn I broke at the exact same spot as I did on the yellow. It's not different. You're still pitting at the same speed. I could have sworn. I mean, I locked up, so that must be it. Yeah, I'm a lap down. So I'm cooked. I've got damage, I overshot my pit box, I got an unsafe pit exit. Leader must have got a drive-through. It's easy to do, as you saw right there. Like, what did I do wrong there? I'm telling you I did nothing wrong. Oh, there's no lucky dog in Indy cars. That's it for me. Well, I could have tried to fight the leaders for my lap back, but I just don't have. With damage, I don't have the pace. Like, it's showing me at least 2 tenths, 2, 3 tenths a lot. So if I didn't have damage, I could do it. I could have done it, man. I mean, you're supposed to be able to do it. All of our qualifying times when we split were probably within a few hundreds, so we're all the same pace. Just about putting it together, and I failed. Once again, 2 years in a row. In the pits! I failed. Well, I already got damage on the track anyway, so... You know, maybe that hindered my stopping ability, you know what I'm saying? All 83 more miserable laps of just riding around in 18th. So much for this race, bring me back to 3KI rating. Well, either way, if I didn't overshoot my pit box, I still would have got this damn penalty. Still confused on what I did there. It's just, there's such a gray area. It's not black. There's no line to cross exiting the pits. That's the thing. It's so black and white. I mean, so gray, not black and white. Black and white's defined. It's so gray. I think the leader got a penalty too because he came in twice. A few of these guys here definitely got penalties as well in the top 10 because we're missing a few names. Yeah, I'm just pushing the heck out of my car now. I'm not even tire saving anymore. This is the top 5 right here, so I just get to sit back and watch these guys now. So fun, isn't it? As I obliterate my tires, trying to keep up with this damage. I mean, I'm keeping up with them even with the damage, but I'm having to push the car, obviously. So I could have won this race. I think everyone here could have. It's all about luck and execution. I didn't execute.
Sorry, Samuel, I thought you were
I
trying
mean,
to
if I
pass.
drive like an idiot, I can
That's
still
the
get my
way
pass.
you want it.
Damn. If I drive like an idiot and start battling the leaders, I can get my lap back. So, should I do it? Probably not. Are you allowed to race the leaders, Sam? I think you are, right? So, technically they couldn't report me, am I right? Am I right or am I wrong on that? If they do, my argument is I'm trying to get my lap back. And it's legal to do so. Because there's no blue flags, so. It's legal to do so, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start fighting the leaders, I don't care. If I can catch them. If I could do that with both front and, rear and right side damage, that would be wild, man. And I'm hanging with them. Also, I'm pushing my tires at the same time. But still, I'm here. You know? It's always the red car hitting the wall, man. And I'm a red car, too. That red car is hitting the wall. Yeah, I'm being pretty consistent right now. I'm bouncing mid to low 41s to low 41s. Shifted all the way down to 4th right there. I'm like, oh god, oh god. Well, I don't even know why I pushed it that far.
Got Derek on the right side. Inside. Clear.
Alright, here's the 2 green and white cars I was battling just a bit ago. And as I said, I told you people got penalties because we're missing people. Oh my god, I can't turn anything. We're missing people from the top 10. Because these 2 guys were down in 9th and 10th. And now they're, what, 5th and 6th? 6th and 7th? So there you go, yeah. A few people got penalties up here. This is so easy to do. Well, I got even more damage, so. Might as well just pull into the pits and quit at this point, genuinely. There's just not a point, man. I could be doing Formula 3 at Spa right now instead of this. And the thing is cooked now. I'm not going anywhere. Even if I were to get back on the lead lap, it's destroyed. And there's no way to fix the damage, so. 3 hits to the wall and I'm done already. Three hits to the wall at 125 laps. And that is it. 3 hits to the wall and a penalty. One of them not my fault. The wall hit, first one. The second one was like 70% my fault. officially out of the slipstream, and now it's just depressing, man. Just hit the wall again. I had one hand on the wheel, bro. Now how quick am I? Do I finally have some wheel damage yet? Nope. Guess I'm gonna try harder. That's one way to try. Yeah, as soon as I lost motivation with that penalty now, it's just been downhill. I keep hitting the wall. And now I'm out of slipstream range, so... This thing's straight line is so slow, I can't even red line in 5th anymore. With the damage. It's killing me. I guess I'll shift to 6, whatever. The next guy is, oh, he's 21 laps behind me. I don't have to worry about him. So I'm the last car in the race. Well, I thought I had my pit engines down, man. I really did. I mean, I did it right every single yellow we've had. I mean, green's no different. If you're coming into your pit box, green is literally no different from yellows. So I don't know how I overshot it. Not sure if the damage had anything to do with it or what. It honestly might have. .68 laps to go, 68 more laps of this. Riding around by myself at 18th a lap now. This is depressing, man. You know, maybe I will be able to get an F3 race in Spa after this. Maybe there will be enough time. That would be wonderful. Maybe I should just start running sixth in the corners too. 5 laps of fuel. Oh my. You know, I'm just gonna stay out, let it run out, and just die in the middle of the track, honestly. You know? Leader's really far off on strategy, which may end up really killing him. So theoretically, I think, is it 2 more pit stops till the end of the race? It's going to be close. I don't think, if it is, the leader's not going to make it. So he will lose based on fuel mileage. I'm a lap behind the car in front of me. The next car is, what, 27 laps behind me, so... Just a lone wolf. You know what, I'm just gonna stay out as long as I can and hope all the leaders pit so I can get a yellow, you know? Catch a little break. It ain't gonna happen, twin. See if we got wheel damage from that one. We finally got wheel damage. Let's go. That just. So now the car is tracking a completely different direction. So I just slammed the wall. Finally, we got wheel damage. Love to see it. I'm gonna be speeding. Holy crap! I cooked it into there.
Pit box team, 10. 5.
See, watch this.
3,
Watch this.
2, 1. Right here.
So you made it perfectly.
We can only repair some of the damage.
A minute and 34 repairs, yep. But just pack it up. Let's just pack it up. Let's just pack it up and go home, guys. That is it. Well, no one's gonna pass me, so. And I'm not passing anybody else. So that's it. Well, I should have just been more patient. Should have just been more patient while I could.